You don't have a jungler. And here we go. We get a Camille. Camille jungle coming out.
All right. This is interesting to understand what an enemy composition does and then fight against that rather than just do their own thing. Is the difficulty is here's the Hextech ultimatum in the mid lane. CuVee just taking so much damage. See you later, mate. It's going to be Spirit picking up that first kill, and Afreeca Freecs starting to make this comp look like it works.
CuVee thinks about the fact that it's a short. Hope the rest of the team will carry. That's all he has to do on the Morgana, and it's uninteractive laning phase, so it's a much stronger laning phase than Vlad, who, as we know, can heavily struggle in the 2v2.
Both sides, but Fly is going to escape.
That was the quintessential whoopsie is bot lane.
Speaking of whoopsies, Spirit finds himself under the turret, but may have actually found Ruler here as there it is. Soul Shackles is going to get the stun, and now Life with the ultimate has to be really careful. Yep, binding lands. Can he get this stopwatch? He's going to give it over to Spirit Flashes to get back under the turret. And now Ucal wants to kill Ruler. No ultimate available.
Exactly remember the terrain. And Keen says, don't know what's going on there. I'm going to keep pushing.
Yeah, like most of the veins in our sold before. But
I feel like maybe the recipe down. I'd be surprised if it was already done, but it's possible. No Kleptomancy, so fairly honest vein in this game.
That's a good point.
Who's flanking who?
May potentially be out of position here. Does have the Shroud down, flashes, and only barely survives. And now Afreeca Freecs in a 1 versus 5 scenario. Life going down very, very low as Dread. He's been ignited. Keen picks up that first kill, though, as Ruler. He's dancing around the fight, but condemned into the wall. And Keen picks up his second. And now he's dancing after 5. Proud's in there. Ucal's going to help, and that's the triple. Can he get the quadra already? It's the final hour, most definitely, for Gen.G, but two.
I don't really have the recipe for this, so Master Chef will be required. If you find a way to kill Vayne, that could be big as Shroud.
Yep, Paranoia is going to come in as the Shroud is down, of course. Like you say, the Fear is going to arm there as Ucal uses the flash very late. Sorry, the ultimate, and is able to get the one back. Teleport comes in and Spirit says, what, you did all my job for me.
You ran it right.
26 minutes into the game is fastly approaching. And Gen.G once again find themselves with a little bit of a gold lead.
Don't really get the Black Cleaver by Nocturne. They're already going to have one. And Nocturne,
CC.
Because they're squishy, though, they had to release the Baron. No one could tank it, so Baron back up to 10,000.
Yeah, Spirit makes his way over here as Fly looking to get in there next. He's the one to face check as Ucal comes on over to try and deter him.
Just the moment, Atlas.
He's going to come in. Paranoia down for Peanut. Actually looking to jump onto the Akali, but that might be the wrong target as Keen has already picked up a double and is chasing after Ruler. Wants to find any target that he can shoot at, and eventually...
They actually kept the Baron leashed. Yes, they did. Down to 5,000.
And remember, the passive of Keen means that he can basically chase anyone here as CuVee trying to get the heck in there to stop this Baron, but there's just nothing they can do. That Voidseek almost... I feel like this comp either works incredibly well or incredibly not well, but it's looking pretty good at this point in time.
Can Gen.G do anything to show that if you lose this game, you'll never forget it?
Nope. And if you win, it's the same stories. Hextech ultimatum onto the Gargoyle Stoneplate Urgot. True damage doesn't care about that. The flash in from Keen is ridiculous. Ucal is going to be able to pick up one of them. May die underneath this turret, but no. Goes into stasis. And that is all she wrote, Papa. You said it might be a pentakill, but no. It's getting shared this time, as this is a full team effort as the Nexus is taken down at 32 minutes. Afreeca Freecs had a gold lead for about 3 of those minutes.
And could there be any bigger a delta